You want to make progress each and every day. It's not about making a bunch of progress at one time. It's about accomplishing something each and every day. So, for example, if you wanted to accomplish a certain goal, I mean, that could be anything, right? You're going to have certain steps that you have to complete, right, in order to accomplish this goal. So you may have 5 steps, 6 steps, 7 steps, depending on how what the goal is and who the person is. You know, that's what it depends on, right? So you may have 5 steps, 6 steps. So you can complete a step each and every day, basically one step at a time. You don't have to do 2, 3 steps at a time. You don't try to have to accomplish a goal in one day. Every day of the week you accomplish a goal, or you make progress, I mean. And that's what that is accomplishing a step every day. On Monday you can do step 1. On Tuesday you can do step 2. On Wednesday you can do step 3. On Thursday you can do step 4. On Friday you can do step 5. And so forth and so on. Like, that's how you want to do it. That's how you make progress. Making progress each and every day, that's what it means to actually make real progress. Slow progress is real progress. So think about that. You don't have to do so much at one time. And I actually advise you not to do so much at one time. I advise you to not be a multitasker. Most people aren't good at doing that, multitasking and doing multiple things at once. Most people aren't good at that. And you may be the exception to the rule, but 9 times out of 10, you're not going to be. So just take one day at a time, take one step at a time. Slow progress is real progress. So don't forget that. And then a lot of the times too, people they get being busy and being productive, they confuse the two. It's not the same thing, actually. Being busy means that you're just doing a whole bunch of things. And that could, like I said, mean that you're trying to multitask, but it can also just mean that you're just doing so much at one time because you feel like you need to be doing so much. But being productive is actually doing the things that you actually need to do. You're starting the things that you actually need to start, and then you complete these things. So that's what being productive means, actually. Productivity is starting something and completing it. Doing it until it's completed. So a lot of people are just doing stuff, but they're not accomplishing nothing because they're not completing anything. A lot of people start things, but they don't complete things. So you want to be a person who completes things. You don't want to be a person who just starts stuff. You want to be able to complete things as well. So that's what being productive really actually means. Completion. See, that's something that I struggle with. I start stuff, but I don't really finish things like that. So that's what I've been working on. Just being more of a completer. I don't even know if that's a word. That sounds good though. Completer. Or doing things to completion, right? So understand that. So you don't feel bad about not getting things done, or stop trying to time yourself, or stop trying to, you can have a deadline, but I wouldn't suggest that. That's the wrong mentality to have. You want to have a accomplishing step every day type of mentality, making progress each and every day type of mentality, being productive, actually completing stuff that you start. That's the type of mentality you want to have. What are you doing every day? What are you doing today that can make you better than yesterday. That's how you want to think. That's how you want to be. That's how you want to live your life when it comes to making progress, accomplishing your goals. Take one step at a time. Take one goal at a time, and make sure you complete whatever you start. Make sure you complete it. Some people say, "Oh, you just want to do," and yeah, you just want to do. But I believe in also doing things correctly. I believe in also doing things efficiently. I believe in also being productive. I also believe in actually doing things that matter. You know what I mean? Instead of just doing stuff. So yeah, be a doer, but you don't just want to be a doer. You want to be a doer in terms of doing the things that you need to do. You know what I mean? Instead of just doing stuff. You want to be productive, not busy. Peace out.